Ashton Kutcher, Elon Musk, and Jackie Chan. These famous celebrities are just a handful of a list of 10 rich superstars who refuse to hand their wealth down to their kids. With net worths well over $100 million, you'll be surprised to hear where these celebrities will be giving their riches to. From reasons as simple as let's help the future of the world to as crazy as you can't make your own, you can't take my own. You'll want to strap yourself in as we deep dive into the craziest reasons why these celebrities will pass on little or none of their wealth to their own children. And here we go. Starting from the foundation of the list, we have the dynamic duo, Mila Kunis and Ashton Kutcher. Arguably gaining their fame from the global hit series That 70s Show, this gorgeous couple has vowed to donate their combined net worth of almost $300 million to charity and other items that the couple intend on pushing towards. Although the couple's riches initially came from being stars of this comedic classic, they also ventured in entrepreneurship inclusive of Mila Kunis' production company, Orchid Farm Productions, and Ashton Kutcher's co-founding membership of Sound Ventures. For the world, it's great to see their wealth be redistributed in the future to other altruistic means. For their children, they've got some mighty shoes to fill when they get older. Coming in at well over $310 million, we've got Anderson Cooper, who has vowed not to give a single dime to his children. Our well-famed American broadcast journalist and political spokesperson for the Vanderbilt family is widely known for being the primary anchor of the CNN News broadcast show Anderson Cooper 360 Degrees. Cooper told the Morning Meeting podcast in September 2021, "I don't believe in passing on huge amounts of money. I'm not that interested in money. I don't intend to have some sort of pot of gold for my son. I'll go with what my parents said, which is, college will be paid for, and then you got to get on it." His intelligence alongside his last name will be the only pedestals that his children Wyatt Morgan and Sebastian Luke will be able to use for their future. A pioneer to some, but a troll to many, Elon Musk is also on the list of being one of the many celebrities who will not be leaving much of their fortune to their kids. Being the father of 10 children, this tech genius has not spoken about the inheritance that he will give his children. However, he has commented that rich kids have less motivation than those who have nothing. He's already donated much of his $12.9 billion fortune to renewable energy, science and engineering education, and pediatric health. He also signed the Giving Pledge in 2012, committing to donate the majority of his wealth to charitable causes. When he passes, most of his fortune isn't going to his kids. The internet's famous alien man, otherwise known as the founder of Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg, is also on the list of being a celebrity who won't be sharing the majority of his money with his children. Having a net worth of over $60 billion and being married to the beautiful Priscilla Chan, his two daughters, Maxima and August, won't be inheriting the majority of his money. Instead, his riches and fortunes will be going towards charity and real estate, alongside a few other altruistic foundations to assist the next innovators and inventors of the generation. He also plans to sell 99% of his Facebook shares during his lifetime. Sorry, Maxima and August, you have been zucked. Skipping straight into another tech giant, the widow of the recent Steve Jobs, Laurene Powell Jobs is another key name that is known for not giving her inheritance to her children. Laurene has vowed to assist social entrepreneurs from day dot, and she isn't stopping when she passes away. In a 2020 interview with the New York Times, Powell Jobs said she and her late husband do not believe in legacy wealth building, and that her children are aware of this. "I inherited my wealth from my husband, who didn't care about the accumulation of wealth," she said. "I'm not interested in legacy wealth buildings, and my children know that. Steve wasn't interested in that. If I live long enough, it ends with me." Although it is unfortunate for her children, Eve, Reed, and Aaron, it will be fortunate for all her philanthropic organizations as they will be receiving her $60 billion wealth. These funds will be pushed towards making the planet a better place through technology. Maybe their children will create the next Apple. Who knows? Sliding into the world of music, Elton John and handsome husband David Furnish are also on the list of celebrities who have confirmed that their riches will be going towards larger means. In an interview with the Daily Mirror, Elton says he's not planning on leaving his fortune to his two children, Zachary and Elijah. Of course I want to leave my boys in a very sound financial state, but it's terrible to give kids a silver spoon. It ruins their life. So fortunately for Zachary and Elijah, this doesn't mean that nothing will be given to them. Rather, they'll be receiving the necessities that all children need. Whether it is a $500,000 car for their sweet 16th or bag of potatoes, who knows? With just over $500 million as their net worth, it's safe to say that their riches will definitely not go unnoticed. Coasting over at $620 million, Simon Cowell is another hit name on the list of celebrities who vow now to hand over any money to their children. As one of the world's strongest critics on Pop Idol and American Idol, this smiling judge has confirmed in an interview with Esquire magazine that his child will inherit nothing. Cowell also told the magazine, "I'm gonna leave my money to somebody. A charity probably, kids and dogs. I don't believe in that passing on from one generation to another. Your legacy has to be that hopefully you gave enough people an opportunity so that they could do well, and you gave them your time, taught them what you know." I like that feeling. Arguably the world's most well-known kung fu artist, Jackie Chan has sidekicked his children off the light, and his net worth of well over $500 million will also be going towards charity. Surprisingly though, the reason for this is due to his son, JC's actions with a few illicit substances in the past. Jackie Chan firmly stated that if his son is capable of making money, then he can make it himself. Otherwise, he's just wasting my money. Really good point, Jackie. Really good point. With a clear cause in his iron sights, we've got Craig. Daniel Craig as another A-lister who has stated that he won't be giving much money to his children. Although he demands large multi-million-dollar paychecks for each Hollywood film, Daniel Craig has been reported to state that he will not be leaving money for his children. Apparently, he finds the practice distasteful. Rather, he'll be spending it in a very lavish lifestyle until the day he passes. Sounds like a splitting image of certain Bond character, eh? Last but not least, we have rock superstar, bassist and co-lead singer of Kiss, Gene Simmons, with a chill net worth of at least $400 million. Although being a multi-generational rock icon, his fatherly vision stands firm as his children, Nick and Sophie, will not be living off his fortune. This is mainly because he firmly believes that if he could make money, so can his children. There you have it. 10 widely known celebrities who will not hand their fortune on a silver platter to their children. Are they selfish or selfless? What do you think?